Hi everyone, it's BDevine here and welcome to another messages from your animal guides. And I really love this. I'm so happy that people are looking at this. We're also going to do something else today. I'm going to show you some little things about the Animal Speak book. So we'll be reading this together. This is not the one I was thinking of. I wanted to show you this book I've got, but I think that I have lent it away. So I hope I can find it. If I can find it, we'll go through that. But this one is pretty good as well. So it'll just talk about, whether we're seeing animals in dreams or whether they're just coming up, or whether, what really is our totem animal and things like that. So we'll do a little bit of that. So right now I'm going to shuffle these cards, and I will think about a message for each one of us for the cards to bring it through. So here we go. Okay, everybody, we got the camel. And what does it say? Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you, the camel says. Let's have a read. Camel. Alright, here we go. Sometimes it feels like you're journeying across a vast, lifeless desert that stretches beyond the horizon with no end in sight. Traipsing across this seemingly barren landscape before you, you thirst for comfort and solace during these times and can most readily be satisfied by looking to your inner resources. All the experiences you've had in your lifetime, the challenges you've successfully faced, and the wealth of knowledge you've accumulated can be called on to not only cope with any type of adversity that presents itself, but to help you move forward with courage and determination. First, identify where you want to go, and then proceed slowly, steadily, and deliberately toward that objective. As you move along, cast away your fears, doubts, and hesitations whenever they arise, letting the four winds lift them up to the sun to be burned away. Ease your mind and heart, and know that all is well and that you're protected at all times. Call upon these helping spirits who have assisted you up until this point in your journey. You have what it takes and you will get through this. Okay, so resourcefulness, determination, steadiness, fortitude, endurance, stamina, focus, optimism, containment, centeredness, adaptability, equality, justice, strength, survival, replenishment, positivity, and accomplishment. So, you are being guided to know that you are the perfect person for the job. You can be successful in this world. And now you just got to set your mind with determination to do that. And I was just talking about, this is amazing to me. Like, it shouldn't be amazing now, but it is, because I do the readings and I talk to you guys about things, and I do for the month of August and all of those things, and they always correspond with each other. And so this one's saying that you're going to get through the challenges, but you just need to trust. And as a camel does, he's just walking through the desert, like trusting that somewhere along the way he's going to get some water. There's nothing there, but he just trusts that. And he just faces those challenges without fear at all, just doing it. And that is where we need to be. We can't worry about what anyone else thinks of us. This is one of the things that, everybody does that. We all worry what people think about us, how our appearance is. Oh my God, look at me in that photo. Well, all those sorts of things. We're worried that our family won't accept us. We're worried that friends won't accept us. We're worried we're never going to get a partner. We're worried that we're just never going to be successful. We just go from one thing to the other where we are just, negative about stuff. And we are being reminded constantly that all of that stuff needs to stop. If you want to expand your awareness, if you want to be talking to the angels and the guides, if you want a close connection with things, you've got to learn to trust. So if you don't like yourself in any particular way, how are you going to trust yourself to actually know what you're doing? How are you going to trust the energies to help you? Because you're always going to doubt it, and you're always going to think something else will happen. So this is very, very important. There's been quite a few people actually who have been very close to suicide in the past few weeks, and you know, it has been because of these dips in energy where there's just hopelessness everywhere, and we're just sick and tired of it, like just had enough. Sick and tired of all the drama, might as well just finish it all off and start again or something. But they've come through, and I'm so pleased, and you know, they've said that because listening to the messages and things like that, that it has touched them enough that they can move forward, and that is the most beautiful thing. So if someone who is at the brink, you know, that close to death, can come back and still change their life, then there's hope for each and every one of us. We should be inspired by that and feel like it doesn't matter what we look like, we can still be someone in this world. If you want to be an actress, you know, you may have just the look that they are looking for. So don't change anything about yourself. If you're singing and you love singing and you're passionate about it, you've got a unique voice. No one else has got the same voice as you. Don't try to sound like somebody else. Sound like you, and just go out there and do it. You know, if you failed at getting into courses or things, try again. At least you've got an experience now of getting in there. Meet these challenges, face these challenges, because that is your greatest success when you can do that. If you can move past yourself for a minute and just see yourself in the most successful light, and you would be very surprised how other people actually see you as well. We see ourselves in this way, but people see us in a much different light, and actually much nicer than you might imagine. They see you as that. So face these challenges. There you go. The Camel says, have courage and determination and you will get there. As I said before, this is the most thing in common that people who are successful have, is they see success for themselves and they don't stop. They never quit, they never give up, they just keep going no matter how many times they're kicked in the teeth. It makes them stronger, it makes them even more determined, and those people become successful. So that's all you need to have. You know, if you can do that, and if you have that in your mindset, then the people that you need to help you along the way will arrive, and they will be there, and you can do it. So let me just have a look now. We've got the animal speak guide, and I'll see if the camel comes up in here as well. I'm not too sure. It's got some different, because it's categorized in birds, insects, arachnids, and then it's got like mammals. So the camel here is successful survival. So survival is promised through your difficult journeys. Replenish yourself. Stay positive and the difficult will pass. You see how that's almost exactly the same. So successful survival was the key word to being the camel. And I'll just read to you a little bit here about animal messengers. And it says, all animals in nature are message bringers. Their appearance provides guidance in our life. They bring direction to us about situations, choices, decisions, and activities we are involved in. A closer study of their characteristics and behaviors provide clues and insights as to what our behaviors and actions should be in situations around us. When we have a problem, asking for guidance and then taking a nature walk to get the message is one of the best ways at finding answers. Okay, then we've got power animals, personal power animals. Power totems are animals that are with us throughout our life or through major periods within our life. They are message bringers, protectors, teachers, and healers. Different traditions disagree about how many power animals we have. It can vary, each animal working and helping us in different areas of our life. So, he says, he talks a little bit about his power animal, which is hawk, and which helps him with spirit and psychic vision. But it's not his only power animal. So, if the same animal appears repeatedly over a longer period of time, like more than a year, it's likely to be one of your power animals. So if you're always seeing a cat or you're always seeing a bird, I keep seeing this magpie, he's coming and he's coming every day and he's singing so loud. I've got the back door open, he's right at the back step and he's picking away at the dog food. And I've been cooking up the dog food, so he's like enjoying the last scraps of the dog food. But when he's talking, Like he's talking and it's radiating right through the house, like loud as anything. It's almost like he's sitting in the house just going, oh, and oh, it's amazing. So I'm terrified of magpies, but I'm seeing that I'm not so much anymore. I'm starting to see that he's a messenger to me. So protectors are power animals, but these animals give us extra strength and energy, often without our realizing it at the moment. They alert us to trouble. They often appear in dreams of conflict to let us know what qualities to draw on to handle the conflicts. You know, so there you go. In our life, many people wrongly assume that protectors are always big and ferocious animals. They can be, but every animal has its own unique defense strategies and abilities. While bears can be powerful protectors for many aspects of life, the opossum can also serve as a protector, warning that things and people around us are not what they seem to be. We may need to play possum in some situations, remembering that every animal has its own unique way of protecting itself and defending its home. So there you go, there's more information there. If you're interested in this, I'm going to keep reading this to you guys. I have a whole lot of books that I would like to go through and we can learn and study together. I think that's really, really cool. So let me know. It doesn't have to just be about animals. I've got a whole lot of other books as well, and we can go through them and learn together about the different things. And there you go, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed the message of the camel. Be strong, and remember that your survival instincts will kick in, and you can get through any challenge that is facing you. So until the next video, it's goodbye from me. Bye everyone.